Hey, hey, hey! It's your favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. So, as always, let me just check my audio. Just wanna make sure that I'm live and everything is okay. Let's see. Could you let me think about it? Here we go. Just checking the audio as always. Yeah. Here I am. It's your favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. So, okay, here's the thing. This game can never stop surprising me with just how insanely loud it can be. I already lowered it compared to last stream, but I'm not gonna take that risk, especially since I'm streaming this late at night, so I'm gonna be really, I guess, a little bit quieter than usual. Let me just lower this on my end a little bit. Yeah. I'm not gonna be posting this on my friend's Discord, Flux the Forsaken, because I'm not really sure how the quality is going to fuck. Okay, that is already like a bad start. It's because I was on the bicycle and I couldn't do the Kung Fu kick. Anyways, I'm not gonna be too sure about the quality of the stream, because I might be a little bit more on guard than usual, because my mother is currently sleeping, my brother is currently on his night shift, so we're gonna see how that affects my performance, my commentary, and pretty much everything about the stream, so I'm not gonna be posting it. But as always, if anybody decides to drop by, I'm gonna try to be as entertaining as I can. And here's Brevon provoking me. Oh, I was about to say, like, I'm not even sure what he's doing right now, but I guess he showed me. Oh, we really needed the motorcycle here. Where is that thing throwing me to? Anyways, so yeah, last time we had to leave a little bit abruptly because my mother came home and I had to get the grocery bags and whatever, so yeah. But right now we're okay. We just gotta hope that she stays asleep. She's medicated, she's under the blankets already, she already ate. She even soaked her feet because they were hurting, so we should be somewhat okay. At this point I wouldn't even be surprised if something goes wrong, but hey, I feel like it's now or never, or no, not never, but for a long ass time. I didn't even blink with those hit cannons because I had the fire shield, so I was pretty sure nothing was gonna happen to me. Oh, thank God for the Kung Fu kick, IV frames. Okay, let's just chill for a little bit. And go. Oh, it was right by the exit anyways. Sir, could you not? Oh, that's just what I needed. Oh, that is not what I needed. Okay. Let's just try to run away here. Don't even fight. Just ignore everything and go. Except for that health, because we need it! That was kinda worth it, I think. I jumped into it. Ooh. Come on, less motorcycles. More health. We're really low. Ooh. Don't. Just go fast. The Sonic way. It feels so weird, especially with the motorcycle. Okay, suddenly it's quiet. That doesn't seem... Oh! The music was just looping. It's kind of weird. Does that mean that I've been taking way too long? Okay, I probably shouldn't fight this thing. Even though it wants to fight me. Oh! Okay. You know, it's crazy when the boss fight is less threatening than the stage. I feel like we're gonna die anyways because I already have low health. And this cutscene, I don't know, I just feel like it makes more sense with Lilac rather than Carol. So yeah, this feels very non-canonical right now. You just gotta remember that the spin dash doesn't have IV frames with Carol. Should we even wait for the... Nah. Maybe I should've. Okay, I can't hit the tail, it has to be the head. Ah. I'm just gonna try to stall her while she's doing that. Oh, that hurts. Ah. Okay, new tactic. I'm just gonna abuse the shit out of the Kung Fu kick. I guess we gotta wait a little bit for the stamina bar, so there we go. Alright, try it now. It's so much easier that way. But we just gotta let it refill. Oh yeah, that is a piece of cake, comparatively. Well, the game gives us tools, let's use them. I got greedy. Way too greedy, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Just gotta be a little bit heartless with our friend Milla here. Ow! Okay, that sucks, I gotta get down there already kicking, because that is a big hitbox. Ooh. Okay, don't get too hasty. She's freaking out right now. Ooh. There, that's what I needed. Catch her off guard. Come on, get down here. Whew. That was good, that was good. Not very action-packed, but we got it done. Played a little bit cheap.
No! No. You've got to be kidding me. That's it!
I know she said that's it, but it sounded like, that bitch! And I agree. Okay, I think this should be the final one. I'm not too sure. The ominous silence seems to play into that. Ah, sorry, my nose is itchy. I think we still need to fight the airship one more time. I don't know, I'm misremembering a little bit. The end of the game might be iconic, but my memory is not the most reliable. This is way easier with Carol, by the way. I just love her wall kick so much. It is kinda, well, I was gonna say it is kinda bullshit given that Lilac was also in the red scarf, so she should probably know how to wall jump, but Carol is also a cat, so it makes sense that she's more agile. And I'm just thinking it from like a lore type of logic, because if it's just game design, it's just making both characters a bit more unique in their gameplay elements, but oh yeah, I forgot, don't touch that. Okay. This is some Mega Man bullshit. Oh! That bounce is gonna make me screw up at least once, I can already feel it. We already got Syntax, we already got Milla. I mean, who's left other than Brevon? What? Oh. This way? Gotta think a little bit outside the box here. Please, no more green portals. Is that a good one? Okay. Just like we did with Milla, we gotta play it safe, so... cheapness ahoy. Oh, you know what? I'm going back for that shield. Oh, I think it hit me. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, I really could have used that shield here. No, yeah, I think this is the last part. I remember this being before the big bad. That was just pure instinct. Sometimes it bites me in the ass, sometimes it helps. Looks intimidating, but with the type of shit that you get in the sequel, I mean, it's still intimidating, don't get me wrong. But it's more common, this type of things in the sequel. More insta-kills. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna play patiently here. It's nighttime, I mean. Ooh! Okay. I don't care what's on the other side. Well, I do. It's gonna eat me forever if I don't do it. Okay. Let me just take care of this guy. Okay. Shit! I think it can kind of scrape you, but if you get buried under the center of that, you really are a goner. Ooh, just like this? No. Oh, okay. That was way too painful. Not just in the literal sense, I freaking clenched. Oh, fucking shit, dude. Okay, just keep going, Carol. Please to stop shooting at me. Let me go through, for fuck's sake. Okay. Take it down slowly. We have it. We got it. Oh, the kill bill transition. Yeah, this is it. Yo, knock it off. Knock it off, yo. Quit playing, yo.
What you did is unforgivable.
I have no use for forgiveness, especially from someone who puts my homeworld at risk for an oversized battery.
A little spoiler for the sequel. We don't get any context on that. Just replaying this now, I'm starting to see like just how important this battery is for his homeworld. So yeah. Maybe there's a little potential for, like, I'm not gonna say like a third game, but maybe a little spin-off or like a comic.
I offer you one final chance. Leave now.
No! You're dead!
Yeah.
So be it.
Delivery could have been better, but I felt that. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I could use a retry. Oh, this boss is kind of tricky. Has a few new tricks under its sleeve. But it's pretty much the same than last time. More awkward than just a hard boss overall. Now it gets tricky. Let's see how we do with this, Carl. That doesn't look good. Come get some, rush me. Nope. I better not keep my distance from this one. Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. I went with the Sonic references. Every spinball is a Sonic reference to me. This is not a boss rush, thankfully, so we can fail as many times as we want. I didn't know that could hit you. We learn something new every day. Okay, that was good. Let's try doing that again. If they will allow me. Later. Okay, don't stay up there when he's spinballing. Later. Okay, just scrape me a little bit. Don't spinball, don't spinball. Stay down here, stay down here. Oh, ah. I hate that little rush that he does with the fire. That one. Spinball. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, be careful with the spinball. Keep your distance. Ah, okay, I could have gotten him there. Oh. Spinball, spinball. Maybe if I didn't get hit in the beginning, could have used that little bit of extra health. Alright, yeah, just go into your final form. I don't care. Okay, he just cornered me really badly there. Spinball. Maybe I should just do the Kung Fu kick while he does that. If he's coming nearby, that is. Every little bit counts. Ah. Okay. I was gonna say let's just hope for the best, but that's not happening. Ugh. Why did I stop doing it? Stay away. Are you gonna shoot me? Yeah? Oh, I thought that was the dash, not the spinball. That one. Oh, that was fucking poggers. Sorry, I turned into a Twitch member.
Oh yeah, in your face. I'll be taking that kingdom stone now.
Get ready.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh! That is the most devastating move. Ah, I would have killed you if we both had full health. Shithead. Oh, I forgot the pattern. Oh. I didn't know he could get you like that. Yeah, no, he's gonna kill me. Let me try a different approach, just a little bit more barbaric. No, yeah, that's doing jack shit. I thought I could rush him. Okay, I got a new strat. Hit him with the claw, with the super claw, and use the kung fu kicks for defense. Oh, I wish he had a better tell when he is about to do the sword slash. That one. Yeah. Okay, don't panic. Yeah. Bit of an awkward angle. I guess it didn't have that much impact. Still satisfying though. I died a lot though. It was way easier with Lilac. Call of the Wildcat. And a speedrunner at that. Okay. Yeah, I guess because of the wall jump.
She's alive! I'm sorry.
You weren't yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't save it. I couldn't even stop him from getting away.
Don't beat yourself up. Brevon didn't get the stone, and his army was destroyed with his ship. Thanks to you, our mission is complete.
Not accomplished, but complete.
But at what cost? How are we going to survive without any more energy?
Lilac, you might want to look up.
It's right behind us, isn't it?
It's not destroyed? It must have changed form!
Call me impressed.
An opportunity has fallen to our world. We now realize that the Kingdom Stone was never fading, but changing in ways that were transparent to us in our lust for power and prestige. The wind carries its eternal flow to the furthest reaches of our lands, and former enemies extend their hands to one another, acknowledging the error of their ways. Creatures, both mutant and metal, still ravage the landscape, and it will be some time before we can dispose of them.
What about the plant monsters?
Perhaps most troubling of all is that Lord Brevon, the monster who threw our world into chaos, is nowhere to be found. There is still much work to be done. We are not completely out of danger.
Now that I think about it, I think my avatar covered the Carol
Knowing that the bravery and
attacking Brevon.
sacrifice of the select few have given our world another chance.
I never got to properly thank you all for helping me.
Hey, we're buds. That's what buddies do.
Well, on behalf of the Coalition of Planets, we have our sincerest gratitude.
Sorry, my throat is a little bit sore. I didn't realize that before I started the stream. I guess I've been snoring. Let me just drink a little bit of water. That felt kind of scary. Also, I like the signed things on the rocket. I already did the comparison with future trunks.
Come here, you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is it, huh?
That would have been a pretty cool moment for an illustration.
I'm gonna miss you. Me too.
Well, who knows? I could be coming back sooner than you think. Until then, just take care of yourselves. The world needs you.
Bye, Torque.
See you around, spaceman.
Goodbye, Torque. Bye, Torque. See you soon.
I really like Torque as a character. He's like simple, but in the best of ways. Man, I died a lot as Brevon. Not as Brevon, in the Brevon fight.
Hey, you. Thanks for playing. You're the coolest.
You're a super player. The GOAT, Serpentine. My favorite character throughout the game. My least favorite character throughout the game, Spade. Hell yeah.
May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
Featuring vocals by Don M. Bennett. I don't remember any of the songs having any vocals, but I might need to listen to the OST again. Probably around the dragon section. Maybe I've never particularly supported a game through a Kickstarter or Indiegogo or anything like that. But this is a game that I like enough that I bought twice already on the Wii U and now on GOG. And maybe in the future, who knows, I could even get it for Steam just because to have it on the go if I ever get like a Steam Deck. So I'm not shy about my love for this game. I think it's one of the greatest when it comes to my personal taste in games. I like how Nintendo gets special thanks. Man, if only we could have waited for the Nintendo Switch release instead of this releasing on the Wii U. Okay, it's gonna hurt. The amount of deaths is gonna hurt. We started off really nice, but I really dropped the ball at the end. It doesn't help that the later stages are harder, and I waited a long time to get back on the streaming, so yeah, around here is where it gets ugly. 5, 2, 0, I think? No, 5. Is this one the 0? 3? There's no zeros. 10. Yeah, Brevon was a bastard this time. $34. That's decent. For a not a blind playthrough, but for like a, you know, intermittent playthrough. Okay, so there's a whole new character to use, but before that let me show you a little something. If you go to Time Attack and you go to the Shang Mu Academy, there's a little side missions that you can do, and you get to see them sit in that little bench, which is kinda cute. If I'm not mistaken, she has like an idle animation other than that one, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. If not, we can just watch her blink. I'm gonna give you 5 blinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess that's it. I gave you an extra one. Yeah, that's just destroy the targets from Smash Brothers. It doesn't really do anything, but it's kinda fun. Oh, I forgot you could only cycling with a full bar. And here I thought I was gonna be saving time. Yeah, no, that sucked. It's only a new record because there weren't any records before me. Let's give this a try. Okay, not the best, but new record. Let's just do it, why not? Let's talk a little bit because we haven't been doing that much this stream. I have my reasons, like I already said, my mother's asleep. And I don't wanna wake her up. I don't think she's gonna wake up anytime soon because she's medicated. Which is a good thing, it sounds scary, but she's always medicated because of her many physical ailments. She has been losing weight lately, which is partially good, but the reason is not the best. She has had not a gastritis, it's something similar around the colon. And she hasn't been eating much. Any type of food usually makes her stomach growl and makes her kind of want to throw up. So yeah, loss of appetite a little bit and just overall food not agreeing with her. But we've been managing, we've been eating, I mean she has been eating more steamed vegetables, or not even vegetables but like potatoes or squashes, stuff like that. But anytime that she eats anything like protein, like any type of fish, chicken, and God forbid like beef or pork, it's a whole other story. But yeah, she seems to be doing better, I think, so we already have like a, oh, she's awake. God damn it. We'll see how this plays out. Anyways. Yeah, it's always such a bummer when... Probably shouldn't even mention it. Anyways, that little... I was talking about her health problems currently. And she already has like an appointment with the doctor, and I'm gonna go along with her, and I'm gonna ask the doctor to read my the results of my stool sample, my urine sample, and my blood sample, so I can hear it by a professional, because basically it was my mother who told me that everything seems to be kind of okay. Now, she was married to a doctor, and she's very knowledgeable about dealing with this type of thing, so I trust her word pretty much, but it wouldn't hurt to hear it from a professional. So yeah, I'm going this Wednesday to hear officially from the doctor that I'm pretty much pre-diabetic, and oh, look at this, is more of a puzzle, and I have high triglycerides, and my sight is kind of fucked up, but we already knew that. I also have an appointment with the optometrist, so I'm not gonna be talking much about my health until I get both of those exams done on me. I mean, not exams, just appointments. Coincidentally enough, Henny is also in the hospital due to a checkup. Nothing too scary going on, I think, so don't worry much about it. I'm just gonna show this off, even if we don't get the best of times. Okay, at least I didn't die. Dude, my mom is such a pain in the ass when it comes to sleeping. I wanted to do this today because I haven't had too much time. Well, it's not that I don't have time, I don't have enough privacy, I suppose, to do this type of thing anymore. I'm always tending to her needs, or I have to let my brother sleep because he's doing a nighttime shift and he has to sleep through the day. So it's a little bit complicated. And I set her up perfectly so she has a good night's sleep and she just wakes up. I mean, it's okay, she can deal without me, but whenever she's awake, she's, I don't know, always roaming around the house. Like, I wanted to do this with some semblance of, you know, just a little bit of me time. But hey. Something tells me this stage is designed specifically for Carol. Yeah, that little hiccup that happened earlier felt scarier than I'm willing to admit, so I'm a little on edge right now. Many factors. It's probably not the best idea that I stream today, but like I said, like, I thought conditions were, well, not optimal, but better than usual. I'm a little bit hungry too because I didn't have like a fulfilling dinner. I had more or less like leftovers and a little piece of bread, so who knows? Maybe I'll eat something else after I'm done with the stream. After we're done with this little side mode, I guess we can get started on Milla's story. It's a doozy. You're definitely gonna be feeling more of a difference than with Lilac's and Carol's story. That's all I'm gonna say. I have cleared it in the past, so I know I'm capable of doing it. I just know that it's gonna be the hardest one. I really wish that D-pad worked for this game. I'm okay with using the analog stick, but it just feels like a 2D platformer. Should have the oh, I didn't know there were spikes. Should have the option to use the D-pad. Just my preference though, so I don't know, it's like I was talking with my mom the other day, like some people play video games with, I mean their preferred way, no matter what type of game it is, it's with mouse and keyboard, and for me it's such an inconvenience when the game doesn't give me the option to use my regular controller. I don't know what is more old school, needing like a game controller or using keyboard and mouse, because you may argue that the oldest of games function purely with keyboard and mouse, like the what was it, like the Macintosh or the Amiga, things like that. I think those used like, well, the older computer games like DOS and all of that. That is purely keyboard and mouse. But nowadays I think using a controller is associated more with old-timey video games. Okay, that was it, I think. Yep, a fun little side mod, huh? And you get little achievements for it. Nothing too interesting, but just wanted to show it off. Let's check the gallery while we're at it. Oh, I haven't gotten... Oh, because that's an exclusive stage, my bad. Yeah, not a single one completely filled. This one is closed though. Wait, what was the cards option? I forgot. Oh yeah, achievements, data. Okay, yeah. Some achievements here. Definitely not gonna be getting all of them, don't even worry. Okay, so I have... Oh, I actually died one more time as Lilac. I'm a little surprised. I do have more lives as Lilac though. And I was faster with Carol. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Oh my god, I scratched way too hard. Yeah, I'm a little out of it because many factors. This is probably one of the, if not the last stream I'm gonna be doing before going to watch the Digital Circus movie. It has been leaked, so I'm a little cautious right now. So don't expect me to mention it more on streams or anything. I'm excited for it, that's all I'll say. And you see that little bit of health that we have there? That's all we're gonna get. So Milla has two attack modes. She can make a block and throw it, or she can make it into a big shield that can shoot a projectile. Otherwise she just shoots this little one, and it can protect you from projectiles, so play wisely, I suppose. She also can fly like that a little bit, and she can also dig. Sometimes it's useful, most times it's not. It's just a little curious something you can do. It is very cute though. Come on, one more. She makes a little bit noise. Okay, yeah, let's stop showcasing that. There's a little something there. Let's try to get it. I think she takes damage the same way that any other character does. Like she doesn't have like a higher defense. So she is the hard mode. Like I said, I've done it. It can be a bit of a learning curve, but she does have her advantages. That's what I get for playing around with her voice clips. Just wanted to get that. You can use her blast like that to give you a little bit of an impulse, and it works. Okay, what do we do with this? Just had to follow the crystals. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing something that I've been saying for a while. I'm gonna be focusing on gameplay right now instead of commentary. I know it's very much not what I do on the regular, but my voice is hurting, my mood isn't the best, and I just want to play a game. Not to sound like Jigsaw over here, but see, I'm not even doing like okay jokes. That was terrible.
Why so serious?
This really slows you down and you don't get almost anything out of it, but it's such a curious thing that you can do. Why wouldn't you do it? Definitely not gonna be getting any speedruns. Oh, I guess we can do this? I thought wrong. She kinda hits like a truck, I forgot about that. But you gotta be really careful where you place those shots. Definitely more than Carol. Carol is the physically weakest out of the three of them. That super claw move is her best move, including the Kung Fu kick. The Kung Fu kick, like you saw, I mostly use for defense. That is a horrible sound effect. That must be killing you on the other side because I have lower volume. So it's less bad for me. There we go, that's all I wanted. Oh! Well. Oh, there was a little extra something there. I think I can just get it from here. I don't have to overcomplicate things. Getting kinda hungry. Maybe that also explains why I'm a little low energy today. Oh! There was definitely something there. That is a good thing about Milla, I suppose. You get like a projectile type of attack, even though it doesn't have the biggest reach. But it certainly does feel different. It helps, it really does. It can also go through walls, so you can make opportunities for yourself like I just did. I think if I go back I can get whatever this was. No? Just gotta keep an eye open for that. I want it, and I want it bad. So I'm gonna go get it. There we go. And I wanna see what's up here. Oh, just don't force yourself to make commentary. You already said this was gonna be like a mostly gameplay focused stream. And also, you know what doesn't help my situation? This chair that I have. Oh god, my ass. You know, we gave away my brother's old... it wasn't a gaming chair, it was like a recliner. But it was more like an individual sofa. It was incredibly dirty and disgusting, so I probably wouldn't be okay with using it. But hey, better than what I have going on right now. But I manage, I actually don't hate it that much. You know, I guess it beats when I used to play Y2K and all of that. And I kept complaining about my legs hurting because I was sitting on my bed with my laptop. And even chatters were like, "Are you okay? You always complain about your legs hurting." I guess that is a... concerning situation to be in. Oh wait, let's see if we can cheat it here. See? I don't know if they did it on purpose, but you can definitely make opportunities for yourself like that. And if you get the timing right, you can do pretty much... you can dominate your enemies. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm really low energy. Yeah, it's late at night. Haven't eaten the best. You know. Wonder how I get that, but I'm not gonna be fussing over it. This is not a 100% fog. Come on, that one was way too easy. I need to get it. Oh, Milla, please. Come on, Milla. Super Pop, you got this. Oh, no you don't. You fucked up, Milla. I didn't, you did. There you go. And that was purely muscle memory because I was like, why aren't I hurting this guy? I don't need him to open his mouth, which is a relief. I can just toss it. Instead of aura farming, you get cute farming. Maybe I should, like, boil a little bit of tea for my throat or something. With a little bit of honey. I heard that honey is good for your throat.
Mr. Stumpy, secret ingredient for my super feather potion. I'll fly real high in the clouds so I can find my mommy and daddy, and we'll all live happily ever after, like in the stories. Doesn't that sound great?
Oh, again with that DeviantArt energy.
You're so funny when you don't say anything.
That's the spirit, Milla.
What's going on?
I know how that feels. That's depressing. I don't mean it. Please don't hurt him.
A dragon? I've always wanted to meet a dragon.
And now we get to play the stage that is definitely for the 3 characters, Relic Maze. I will probably call this one the more iconic stage in the entire game. I like the Shao city better, but this one is probably, I don't know if it's more iconic. I don't know what I'm talking about. They both are. Why do I have to compare everything, dude? Oh, by the way, everything here is dirt, so feel free to explore every single... And I just lost it. There we go. It's not always a guarantee, but try your luck. Might just save your life. Her walk cycle looks so clunky with her carrying this thing. I guess that's the point, a little bit. Let me get that light. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Oh, I need to collect it, not just free it. How do I get you? Oh, okay, you came to me, that's okay. Oh. You know, it's a shame that it doesn't work as a shield for things that are above you when you make the cube. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. You know, we already started and continued this stream shitty. I wonder if we should go all the way and see if we can finish it. Just Milla's story. That sounds like an awful idea, but hey, I'm an awful streamer. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in right now. You know what they say about us millennials? And that self-hatred humor of ours. I'll share this little bit of interesting information about me. Usually, when I get hungry, because I'm not sure if this is a result of hunger or just the situations around me. Usually when I get hungry, I do get a little bit sad, but I also get kind of horny. I don't know why. There's a lot to be explored out there about this, but sometimes I have a bit of a primitive brain, I suppose. It's normal, we're just animals at the end of the day, and no, that doesn't mean I'm a furry. How many times can I milk that joke? Ah, milk, get it? Man, I'm on a roll today. Oh, you stupid fuck. Killing a block with blocks. Okay, at least that was kinda cool looking. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never stopped looking at this particular sprite. Reminds me a little bit of 2000s anime. Kind of like, well, I think this one is older, like, what was it called? I watched it, I just forgot the name. Serial Experiment Lanes. A little bit of Elfen Liet, Chobits, I don't know, that kind of specific anime aesthetic. Just the big eyes and the dainty figure. Like being a little bit, I don't know, like regal, almost like a ballerina or something. Come on, let me dig. I feel like our first death is incoming. In the second stage out of all things. Thank goodness I decided to make that little block. Can you even spin dash as her? I've been trying to do it the whole time, but I think it's just with the with this type of machinery that you can do it. Yeah, you definitely can do it. I'm trying and she just won't. Nope. Is this up? Oh, I just moved? Okay. I was doing an up and down motion, wondering why it wouldn't. Is this a secret? I don't think I've ever gone down this way. Maybe it's something that is exclusive to Milla. Needless to say, this is the route that I do the least when I replay. This is kinda fucking cool. And probably a Donkey Kong Country reference. Oh, I already had that, so I guess not. Oh yeah, it's just exclusive to her, probably. Can I do anything about this? No. Let's just leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that there in case of an emergency. Oh, the poor little Milla dude. I know that she's pretty much the cute slut type of character, but I really do feel bad about her taking damage more so than the other two. Not that she's my favorite or anything like that, it's just... I don't know, she looks so vulnerable. Vulnerable. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot with the speaking today either. Ooh, I looked at chat for a fucking sec. Ooh. I'm almost curious to go up there. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need it. I think I see a shield there, so... Yeah, no, I can't get it. Well, there's one here either way. Oh, hello again. Ooh. For how long have I been streaming? I don't feel too good. Okay, yeah, I think we can make it to 2 hours at least. That's my minimum. At least I try to make that my minimum. Oh, this part is easier as other characters. She can fly though, so maybe. Sometimes less is more. We didn't have to abuse the flying mechanic. Oh, I forgot the shockwave. Yeah, she's a pretty good, I wouldn't say fighter, but damage dealer. If only she could spin dash. It's okay, Milla. I know what it's like. People expect a lot of you. And when they don't get it. Been watching too much Nintendo Caprice, so expectations are on my mind. If you know anything about his other channels, you probably know what I'm talking about. Probably nobody likes, I mean nowadays at least, probably nobody likes his channel like I do. He was already an all-timer when he was successful. I mean, that sounds kind of mean. I think he's still successful. I mean, like, booming. Trending. That's a better use of the word. I'm always late to the party with YouTubers in their growth sprout. I always find them when they are already kind of popular. Okay, we need this. Okay, we need this.
Yay! I'm a super dog!
I always feel though like I had a little bit of a small niche of YouTubers that I found while they were growing up on YouTube, like the Cartoon Catastrophe. I found him very early on his YouTube career.
Can't break it! Don't worry about me! Keep going!
Philip Solo TV too, a little bit. I mean, I already saw like his first trending video, but I was there pretty much since the beginning. I remember a lot of the videos that he deleted or privated, and not just re-uploaded on his second channel. Videos that are gone. Interesting memories. I always
Over here!
found it so interesting how she cries a little bit there. I'm not sure if it's supposed to show off like it hurt more than she was willing to admit, or that she was scared that she might actually die, or that she was thankful that somehow she lived. Just an interesting moment.
You made it out!
Maybe she was just happy to see Lilac too.
Your ear.
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get
That
home.
implies that she did get beaten up pretty bad.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We'll think about it.
OnlyFans, haha, funny joke, sexualization, ha 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 ha. Give me money. Average VTuber clip.
Buttloads of cash?
Well, Xiao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for.
Maybe he wants to get stoned. What is my mood right now?
What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Pounds. Thank you, Bubsy.
Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about pouncing on him. Hello? Sorry?
Don't be scared.
Be sorry harder.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
Man, I really like Lilac as a character because she's maybe a little stereotypical, like Carol said, Miss Hero Pants, but she's so nice. And I really like her outfit here. I don't know.
Huh?
That's an appropriate reaction.
No.
Never mind.
Okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Yeah.
Maybe we can be friends.
Sure.
I'm Mila. What's your name?
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people, they're not very nice.
We don't get a lot of context for her backstory either.
I'll say.
I'm not sure if I would play these games over the story, but I mean, there's a reason why it has like an arcade mode. It's a very arcadey game. I appreciate though the dialogue, character interaction, world building, all of that. It's pretty fun. Even if it isn't like the shining aspect of the game, I like it.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Carol felt a little betrayed there.
That sounds like fun.
See, these feelings aren't really all that explored. I guess they don't have to be.
Your Excellency,
I'm just saying like the story isn't
Mayor Shao.
the most engaging ever.
The temple was a cover-up.
I like it. I'll keep saying that because I'm not trying to say that I don't like
This is troubling.
this game.
Zhao
'Cause
may
I
be
do.
a fool, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical. Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
Something doesn't smell right.
There's the best character in the game, and no, it's not Nira.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
Say the line, Bart. How are you getting electricity? I assume crystals.
How come George doesn't want to hang out with us?
He said he had some work to do.
He's probably just scared of getting cooties.
We don't even get a torque introduction here. I'm not gonna say like the story mode for Milla feels half-assed,
You can't destroy.
but I just said that for a reason, you know.
In fact, you won't even have to think about it because I'm going to help you get it back.
Sorry, just checking the stream, making sure everything is okay.
I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do.
I'll say this much in comparison with the Sonic franchise, it makes sense, more sense I should say, that a dragon is more of a speedster than a hedgehog, and I am thinking of an eastern type of dragon, not the westernized version with the large size. I'm just thinking of like something like Shenron.
I wanna come too.
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Hey. Yay!
I never paid attention to this like contraption on top of us with all of the orbs circulating.
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Maybe the electricity works with the orbs, not so much the crystals.
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the main group.
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help.
You know, when it comes to fandom interaction with Freedom Planet or whatever, I've looked at very surface stuff, so maybe I should go deeper into, I don't know, seeing like more fan art or comics or something like that. Because I feel like there's so much that you can do with this type of world building. And character designs, they are very varied, so...
You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Hell yeah. I already said it, it reminds me of my days in college and high school. I always teamed up with the girls, and I was the only guy.
It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son.
Do you refuse to call him a prince because you have a big ego?
Where do your duties lie, Prince?
I guess not.
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes,
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
we must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
The stupid ass evil smile. The least threatening thing ever.
of Shang Mu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy our sky battalion.
Not only getting
Hey, up and at 'em. We've got
hungry, but I'm also getting sleepy.
Oh, 5 minutes. Good morning, Carol.
I have been barely talking this time and my throat just felt scary that time, so
wondering when you'd be awake.
I'm already on the defense.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from the big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girls?
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
Yeah, I can feel the millennial writing against. I think we're at the right spot. According to my calculations.
She's got a good nose.
Well, that's a cliche at this point, so I guess I'll let it slide.
I'll say.
Like a hound.
Properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Majesty
T-Bex.
has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shang Mu.
Why do you need our help? Don't
Talk
you
about
want
Dragon Balls, huh?
spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can. So we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us
I'm just
to
blowing
find
air
the
into the
ruling
microphone, which
Prince
sucks.
Zhao
I don't have the
and
air
stone
filter.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
You are wearing aviators.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm just checking my chat real quick. There we go. Oh, there's the best line again. Maybe not the best character, but the best line. Did I fuck up with my controller already? The cable is already giving me problems. I guess it lasted more than I expected it. One of my favorite visual jokes in the game. I think I already said that last stream. I mean last time we watched this cutscene.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
Not you again, motherfucker. I'm so done with your shit. Not today.
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking.
I've been called worse.
Like a Sonic OC. Yeah, I'll say it and I'll say it again and I'll say it again and I'll say it again and again and again and again.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Looks like you haven't been training.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
You really needed the rewrite that you got on the second game.
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up!
You didn't need a rewrite, Serpentine.
We'll cut 'em off with a
You were
huge
perfect
shopping
from
mall
the
over there.
start.
Okay.
Ah, my favorite stage. This one is sure to put me in a little bit of a better mood. It's gonna be harder as Milla, but everything is. Nothing over there. She just throws it. Milla doesn't have any particular stage exclusive things like Carol with the jump pads. Do I need to go down here? Yes, I do. She's also not the fastest. I like the invincibility team and everything, but I need to hear this beautiful OST from the stage. Oh! See, I can't. Oh, I guess I can toss the gasoline. And hit myself with it. Very important. It's a big part of my strat. One up. Just kidding, that was not a one up. I was about to say, like, okay, that was just kind of rude, honestly. I think not worth it at all. Hit him with the anime pose. Hit him with the Chobits. By the way, if your ears perked up when I said Chobits because you're a fan of the show, check out Fuwamoco's cover of the opening. It's really freaking good. I never particularly watched Chobits, but I was familiar with the theme song, and I mean it was around my time, so my prime time for anime watching. So I'm familiarized with it. And besides, I really like Fuwamoco. Fuwamoco is the best thing that has ever happened to Western VTubing. I'll just straight up say it. You might disagree. You might get your panties in a knot because of it. Because of whatever implications you might think. I'm just saying, I fucking love them. Hopefully you won't get mad at me for saying that, because who doesn't? I'm almost doing like the infinite flutter jump in Yoshi's Island. Oh, I just remember. There's a very important part of the game that is about to happen. Once we go into the next part of the stage. You already know, it's in the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm gonna be appearing on the game. And I'll be the OC, not Spade. That just pushed me back. Just spike me like that. That's what I needed. Yeah, there's no way this girl can spin dash. And it's really affecting our gameplay here. But the infinite flutter jump, it's really aiding us here. Oh, see, that should have shielded me. I feel like that's such a lost opportunity. You sacrifice speed for a little bit of defense. I think that's a good strat. Would have been my very welcome addition. I'm not a game designer though. That was way scarier than it needed to be. I got a little excited there. Who shot me? Who wants a little bit of gasoline? If I don't have to pay for it, can I take it? Sorry, I'm just doing killer jokes over here. Is the monotone tone helping? Oh. Yeah, I forgot Serpentine is omnipresent. Ooh. And that was my showcase of the shield. Thank you, come again. Oh, I love this game. Even when I'm in a bad mood, this stage in particular just... Fuck, it's so good. Especially when we get to do this. Bringing the DeviantArt energy once again. Thanks for the laugh. Speaking of laugh, you can make her laugh if you want. Hear this. Sometimes I end up doing it just because it's funny. And it's not very gameplay effective, so I end up wasting my flutter. Now let's do the funny gag that it's not appropriate in the current year. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm just sick of people. Oh, come on, give me the boost. Oh, kick me out. There we go. See, that way I can go out sprinting. That was nicely timed. It's TV time. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba, da. I shouldn't sing over this amazing OST already. We can both coexist. We don't have to draw comparisons. Legends helping legends, you know how it is. With Milla, you always feel like you're on the verge of breaking, but her gameplay really is fun. Unusual, but fun. Oh. I probably should have just ignored the enemies. I probably shouldn't say this, but given my current mood, I'm just gonna do it. I watched, well, today I saw a bit of an upsetting Did You Know Gaming tweet. Well, not Did You Know Gaming, Shengil. And I was like, if I could go back time to the good old days. Simpler times, dude. We just wanted to talk video games. That's all we wanted to do. I can't even climb that. That was interesting. You and me, baby. Oh, I forgot this is how you do it, Acer. Oh. I don't think you can reflect those. You can those though. Oh, careful. I don't think you get a heal as Milla. Oh, you can reflect this. Come on, Lilac, I need your help. Hit him, Lilac. I wanted to hit him with the cube, but we were already in peril. Yeah, and in honor tradition, I think we're gonna end it here. Today is not the best day to stream, but at least I did it. Let's watch the cutscenes though. Maybe we can fill up time that way.
Not so fast, Commander.
Not so fast, Jafar. I think I already made that joke too.
You might want to look up.
Depending on your definition of a joke too.
Enjoy your victory.
We gotta go after them.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
There has to be a way. What about Mayor Zhao?
It's gone. My one chance for re-election is gone.
I really want to see your political enemies. See if they are worse than you.
You over there.
He's royalty? You own.
Also, I don't think you get to vote on royalty.
Were you the ones who disposed of this wretched mechanical beast?
Speaking of politics.
You bet we are.
Glorious! As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao shopping paradise. With this coupon, for 5% off selected brands. Aw, what the? Why don't I just invite you over to dinner? My treat.
That's a pretty good stink eye from Torque there.
You mean a royal feast? I am pretty hungry.
about
Me
the
too,
stone?
Carol.
That scoundrel prince took it from me. I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
Well, Mayor Zhao, we would be honored to be your guest this evening.
Follow me then. I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein.
I feel like I've heard that line already 3
Don't
times.
worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry.
Sushi! I love sushi! Me too!
Kurugamesh.
So, what's that giant head on the wall over there?
That's the pride of my collection. An
Happy Pride
ancient
Month.
statue modeled after the dragons of the before time.
What's special about them compared to, you know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avalis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Shang Mu, Shang Tu, and Shuigan?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary kingdom stone we know and love today. The same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
So at the end of the game, the dragon exploded.
You took it first.
Carol, manners. Why did you take it?
What? Shang Mu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
This is Energy Crisis.
Well, that worked out well.
I don't think this energy crisis of yours is
I just think of the report of the week when I hear Energy Crisis.
I think we know who is responsible.
Yeah, there's no way I can keep talking this loudly. I'm really gonna end it after these cutscenes. Well, you know what? Let's do the trials
Don't
as
bore
Carol
me
and
with
Milla.
lectures.
That should be a good
I've
compromise.
heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors.
This poor guy.
Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me is how quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
You'll fail. Men like you always fail.
Interesting theory.
Hello, sir. Have you beheaded the intruders yet?
You died with honor, man. You died with honor.
What is it?
There is an incoming transmission from General Serpentine.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Don't relax just yet. Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Of course, my lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
Like a
As you
glaive.
wish, sir.
We're getting off this rock.
An alliance with Shang Tu. What a lovely idea. Oh, hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your soldiers and desecrating your temple. Let's go frolicking in the woods together with our makeup and pretty dresses.
Let's
Your
fucking
Excellency,
go.
We're a neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
I wonder just how old you are.
Can we try? Pretty please?
Just imagine how much people are going to love you for
Me? A war hero? Now that you mention it, I could use a...
So you'll help us then?
what the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
Sorry, I'm half-assedly skipping the dialogue. We've heard this a million times.
Nice. We get to ride in that? Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need.
Bring
for
up the
your ship,
DeviantArt counter.
including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Thank you!
This is the longest set of cutscenes, so it's always worth doing this before ending the stream so we can start on a stage. Alright, do we get an exclusive cutscene here?
Mommy and Daddy again. Sounds like a good thing to wish for. We're gonna be going inside soon. You wanna come? Okay.
That makes me wonder, were Carol and Lilac pretty much raised as orphans in that Red Scarfs organization?
What's going on?
Shoot! We gotta disable those ships or we're toast!
Well, Lilac is a dragon, so most likely her story is a little bit more complicated than that. Yeah, let's do Carol. On heart. I'm just making a Runaways Guys reference, so don't mind me. Speaking of Runaway Guys, I'm really behind on their It Takes Two Let's Play, so after this I'm probably gonna be hearing it. I've been paying attention to the game and the story and everything, but sometimes I just wanna hear a Let's Play, not so much pay attention to it. I guess I can kind of multitask while I do breakfast and other stuff. I need to fold my clothes to riveting commentary, I know, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh, that was nice. You know, if I had... There's that scary throat feeling again. Oh, that didn't work that time. If I had had access... if I have had access to this game as a teenager, like early teenager, I wonder how much it would have changed me. I also wonder myself that with Star Fox 64, and I would definitely be more of a Nintendo person overall, I feel. Let me just redo that. Not perfect for hay. And no, I don't just mean in a furry type of way, although I guess a little bit. I wonder if I would have been more active in sites like, well, DeviantArt, for Affinity, Tumblr, stuff like that. The type of, oh, let's just redo that, of websites that I was the most active were always freaking YouTube and anything YouTube related. Sort of like, oh, I can just jump on that wall. That's facilitates things quite a lot. Yeah, like the Nico Nicoluga trends and everything. Obviously, I'm not Japanese, so I wasn't all up in that business firsthand. But I was really into re-uploads and like the westernized YouTube versions of Nico Nicoluga memes, or fads as they call them. They used to call them. Memes is just an overall wider term used on anything with entertainment humor from the internet. I know that's not the technical word for meme. Meme has a deeper meaning. We hear about it on Metal Gear Rising Resurgence, and we hear a little bit about it more on Y2K. So if we ever do the IB stream, we're gonna be hearing that a little bit more about it. No, I probably shouldn't say that. It's bad luck. I'll just say this, Y2K IB, if I'm gonna be streaming it, it's gonna be a bigger project than my other streams. Streaming Version 1.25 of Y2K was probably one of my favorite things I ever did on YouTube. Alongside Bug Fables. Those are my favorite series I ever did. I guess Sonic Rider Zero Gravity too. But more than happy about the series or the streams were just the funny conversations that we had. Reminiscing about older YouTube days, my origins. It was also when I was just starting the channel, so I was thinking about graduation and all of the technicalities about it. Nowadays it just seems so distant and, well, relevant still, I suppose, because I can still feel kind of that dread that I felt. But you know, it has been years. It doesn't feel that way, which is worrying. I know I'm getting old, but you know, I think I've complained about that a fair amount too. If not on camera, definitely with myself. I don't want to, I've said this before I think, but I don't want to become that stereotypical person that looks at the newer generation and they start to fight, well, not fight, just get really bitter with them because they are doing their own thing. There is, if I had to shit talk Gen Z, because like I said, I'm millennial as fuck, painfully millennial actually. I'm not sure about the validity of these claims. I saw it on Twitter, but according to some, and I think Papa Meat Canyon was talking about this actually. One of the worst things that millennials are worried about right now is being cringe. They don't want to be cringe at any cost. And I'm like, I guess I understand that because they have an aversion to the type of quirk chungus image that millennials have. I guess they don't understand that the reason why we're so openly like nerdy, quirky, or whatever you want to call it, is because back then it was frowned upon to be nerdy and liked all those types of things, so we had to go through liking anime and comics and computer games and being technologically advanced and all of that, when the older generations, I mean not the older, the popular kids in that generation, in our generation, were closer to, I don't know, like jocks or tough guys or maybe people in bands, that type of thing. It was never cool to be nerdy until late 90s, mid 2000s maybe. And it wasn't like wildly accepted, but it was accepted enough that niches were becoming more mainstream. And that's another thing. Millennials are very protective of their niches. So that's why so many millennials turned into hipsters and gatekeepers and whatever you want to call it. Can I get that? No. So Gen Z becomes a little bit more performative when it comes to their acceptance of people that want to enter niche cultures, because they have dealt with the uppity millennial Reddit mods and that also is a bit of an issue with the generation previous to millennials. I think it was Gen Xers, like the really heavily Dungeons and Dragons and comics type people. They became elites, like all things Star Wars or Star Trek or early Marvel and DC. And I mean, I'm just rambling at this point, but what I'm trying to say, it's like there's always a certain aversion to older generations, and especially millennials nowadays. Everybody hates millennials, and like I've said There's nothing more millennial than self-hating, so a lot of millennials are like, oh, I understand, yeah, we are cringe, so I don't know. I don't want to take place in those fucking generational type of conflicts. I get enough of that shit with gender wars. It's already so tiring, and that has been in our precious earth forever. I grew up with TV shows that were specifically tailored like guys against women, and it's, I guess they were trying to make things lighthearted, but it always felt like such an annoying thing to go through. That was fucking amazing, by the way. Where's the last one? I'm not making any good time here. Oh, I fucked up my cool thing. Yeah, I guess the typhoon carried me hard with Lilac here. Oops. Please don't make me get stuck in this. It was supposed to be a quick thing. And it's also very fucking... I mean, it's easy. It's way too easy. And many times deserved, I'm gonna be honest. Hating on millennials, so it gets tiring. I don't wanna fucking be at war with people from different ages, different genders, different sexualities, different race. All of that seems so superfluous. It's not the type of thing that I'm striving to be or talk about. And so many people make their living like that. They make their money by indulging into those type of discussions and actions. Okay, where's the last one? Ooh. If I had to assume, it would be around here. Maybe at the beginning I skipped one. This is no longer a time attack, it's just finding the goddamn thing. And here's the thing, when you get swamped in comparing Thing A against Thing B, debate just goes out the window and you just want to be angry and debate with people who have either hurt your ego or just put you in a generalized group, giving you accusations that aren't necessarily applicable to you. And maybe this is just me being outing myself as a Twitter user, but I just see it so much nowadays and I'm like, please, knock it off. I'm trying to look at cute fan art, that's all I want to do on Twitter. Why do I have to look at fighting about this type of thing? Whenever I do let out an intrusive thought on Twitter, I make sure that I don't regret it. I make sure that it's something that I feel strongly about if it's something negative. So if I'm gonna engage in Twitter fighting, let it at least be something that I feel strongly about. And that almost never happens because I don't think there's many things worth getting that heated over, especially when discussing with people online. If you had to discuss it with your close friends, with, I don't know, your parents, your family, your partner even, like maybe that's important. But why the fuck would you spend your time fighting with people online? I already did my fair share of that in the YouTube comments when I was younger, and it was with less important topics like, okay, who's better, Mario or Sonic? Stuff like that, like who gives a shit? It's never productive, that's what I'm gonna say. Just enjoy your things and try not to shit all over other people because that's just gonna poison the both of you. And I'm not trying to be like a wholesome chungus, like if you need to kick ass, sometimes you do need to kick ass to teach a lesson. But what happens when all people think about is arguing, because they think everything around them is so important. Their beliefs are so important. Sometimes they are, don't get me wrong. And I'm not making any specific targeted insinuations here, really. It could apply to anything. I mean, I was just talking about Mario vs. Sonic, for God's sake. But what I am trying to say, it's not necessarily be productive, because that's a very, I don't know, like shark mentality type of thought. Like everything you do should be productive. Not necessarily, just do something that it's worthwhile doing, something that brings you positive emotions instead of negative. Now granted, it's hard when people get into your niche and they try to ruin it, so you have to bury your fangs out and defend your thing. And many people see that as like gatekeeping or whatever, but sometimes it's needed, for God's sake. But I just keep going back to it. Why do it so freaking much, dude? When you make it your entire personality to argue with people online, whether it is streamers or just randoms on Twitter, like, how draining is that shit, dude? There's people who argue for a living, and it's not even like a I don't know, like if you were a UN member, discussing this type of things are important, and I know the UN doesn't do shit, but what I'm trying to say, it's like your profession having an impact on the situation, instead of just, I don't know, calling people cucks or something like that. I don't know. The more I delve into it, the less I can remain vague. So let's just knock it off. I like how I'm talking about all of this gloomy stuff because of how I'm feeling right now. And not only that, but I'm playing like with one of the cutest characters ever. So there's that juxtaposition of what you see on screen and what it's coming out of my mouth. Which is diarrhea, by the way. I'm just sucking diarrhea out of my mouth. Do whatever the fuck you want with your free time. Who am I to tell you? If you want to argue about Sonic arms being blue, not being blue, I mean, go off, queen. That is a horrible example. You know, it's a shame, really. Any joke that you could say about Christian gets completely overshadowed or infested by the fact that, well, for the thing that he got arrested, let's just keep it vague like that. Like, it will always come back to that. Like, you can't even make a Sonny Chu reference anymore because it's like, oh my god, he's so problematic. I mean, she, I should say, I think. I don't keep up, so please don't bark at me. Mostly, I watch the older Christian content, so whenever I imagine Christian, I imagine that yellow room with all of the toys and the iconic striped shirt. And that hasn't been Christian for a long time. Well, it is Christian, but different. You know what I mean. Yeah, I mentioned that, oh, this is gonna be easy as pie with Milla. Huh? Did I glitch this? Okay, that was a scary glitch. I even forgot what I was. Oh yeah, I was mentioning that I've been watching Christian videos, but I've also been watching a lot of Nintendo Capri Sun because he finally released his 50 years retrospective, which I've been waiting for a long ass time. Once that video about his 40 years got delayed for like 3-4 years, I was like, oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna pick it up when he's 50, and effectively he did. I knew it. I just knew it. That's his way of thinking. And I see a lot of myself in him. Not a lot. I mean, not like a perfect replica. But he's older than me, so he has a bit of a different mindset in certain things. He has lived a lot more than me. And I don't just mean years, I mean experiences. I am way more sheltered than he is. And nevertheless, I find him so relatable. So it's very nice to hear him rant and just see the documentation of his life. How his thoughts have evolved. Something as simple as the sound of his voice being different. Knowing which places he used to work at. If he used to smoke at that time or not. The thing with his dentures, so interesting. But yeah, he has the first part out right now, which is great, but now I'm being greedy and I want to hear the rest of it. So hopefully soon. I'm very happy that at least there's one part right now. I've listened to it like 3 or 4 times already, but it doesn't count that much because I end up falling asleep. And it's not because it's boring, not at all. It's just very calming to hear him talk. And I'm not saying this because he's old, but it really does feel like when your parents or your grandpas used to read story times to you, or just tell you when they told you about their lives and their experiences. So you just get cozy and listen to them, and you fall asleep eventually. I think he has said this before, that he feels that his purpose in life is to bring like comfort and peace of mind to people with his presence, his experiences, all of that, with his entertainment. And I really do feel like he definitely applies for that in my life. I've already gotten so much enjoyment out of Tim and his ramblings, his let's plays, just overall Tim. Either way, I actually ended up talking more than I was expecting, so that's surprising. I guess I just needed to get a little bit into the mood, but let's see. Let's do this properly because I couldn't last time. So these are the channels that you should be checking out. Flux the Forsaken, Midnight Koi, Sora Chikara, and those 3 are YouTube channels, and you can find him right here. You can see the ad, you can see the profile picture, and you can also get Luxo, Fox, and Schnorty Schnort on Twitch. I don't use Twitch, I don't like Twitch, but these people have been nice to me, and they are also in the Flux the Forsaken Discord, so give him, check him out if you want. If you want to get into the Flux the Forsaken Discord, you can go to his channel and go to the description, so you can get the information there. I don't really use Discord much. I don't use any websites other than YouTube for the most part. And like I've said before, I don't want to be in contact with fans. If I am in, I mean, not like nobody's watching me right now, but if you wanted to reach me in some place, the only thing I will be comfortable doing that would be in YouTube chat, because it needs to be public. I guess it can also be publicly on Twitter, because I don't respond to DMs there. So yeah, any interaction that you want to have with me, let it be public. The closest thing to conversation that you could get with me would be on the Flux the Forsaken Discord, but like I said, I never use Discord. but again posted on general or something. I don't know why the fuck you would want to talk to me or anything like that, but hey, there it is. This is why I don't like using Discord. I don't like the purpose of it, to have like an interaction with a large amount of people fixated on one topic. It's kind of like a forum, but not really. I don't know. Before I joined Flux the Forsaken Discord, the only reputation I ever heard of Discord were like, that's where people go to get groomed, and I'm like, nope, no thank you. Discord always gets brought up in every single freaking drama video, exposed video, Google Docy, whatever you want to call it. So, if you want to join a Discord, let it be known, it's Flux's, not mine. But I do want to promote these channels because they are very nice to me. They are my friends or acquaintances. And friendship really means a big deal to me. Even though I'm not like the best of friends, I don't communicate much, in case you don't know. Which is why I like doing these streams where I have very few audience. Very little audience, I should say. Sora, he's a total bro. And he is also... I mean, all of these people are streamers, but Sora in particular streams on Midnight Koi's channel when he gets the chance, which hasn't been for a long time now because he's very busy with real life work. But you can check his older content, which is very musically oriented. He is an artist when it comes to music, a musical person. Midnight Koi is also a voice actor. He has been in several fan projects, and Flux the Forsaken is a magnificent illustrator. Any type of fan art that I've ever gotten has been through Flux, so not my main model because I wanted it to be something that I drew myself, at least for now, you know. I've been thinking of rebranding, but I've talked about that before. Schnorty Schnort in particular is very tech savvy, and you can check his Reddit history and his Twitch bots in order to get more familiarized, but it is impressive stuff. And Luxo, I mean, I always joke, I'm not a furry, he wears it on his wrist, so go have fun with him if you want. He seems like a nice guy, friend of Flux for many years. So, yeah. With that being said, this has been Milkthrow, wishing you a nighty night and a bye. Sniffing feet. I'm a furry. Brr.